Hello learner, how do you do? Welcome to Manifested Online Classes. My name is James Kenyani. We are going to proceed with our topic on similarity and congruency. And today we are going to look at construction of images and objects when given a scale factor. Construction of images and objects in enlargement when given a scale factor. So in the earlier lesson, we talked about positive enlargement and negative enlargement. We saw that positive enlargement takes place when the object and the image appear on the same side of the center of enlargement. And we also learned that negative enlargement occurs when they are on two opposite sides of the center of enlargement. So the objective is basically not that here you'll be given the scale factor of enlargement and the object So it's good to look at an example. So you can be told is O. So we are going to look at how we can enlarge such when we are given a scale factor 2 and a scale factor -2. In the last lesson, we saw when we get a positive scale factor, that is a positive enlargement. When we get a negative scale factor, we shall get a negative enlargement. So we shall start with the object. We have an object. So in each case, you'll be given an object. You'll be given an object. So we start with the object. We shall start with the first scale. So we have our object A, B, C, and D learner. So our center of enlargement is O. So we'll be given a center of enlargement O. So in the first case, we are using the scale factor 2. We are using the scale factor 2. So we shall term this as the solutions. So you've been given or enlarge the given object under scale factor of enlargement A, 2, and B, -2. The center of enlargement is O. So this is what you'll do, learner. You'll take your ruler, prolong a line from O to any of the vertices and prolong it to the right hand. We said in positive enlargement, when I see 2, that is a positive enlargement, learner. So I'll prolong lines passing in each of those vertices. So I do that through D. I'll do that lana through the next vertex C A. So I'll do again through C, pass through C, pass through C, pass through D, B the last one, B the last one. So Lana, you discover that in any enlargement, if the scale factor is 2, the distance of the object, the distance of the image from the center of enlargement will be double because we have 2. It will be double the distance of the object from the center of enlargement. So you'll take your pair of compass. We have this distance. You'll actually measure. So if I measure O to D, if I measure O to D, according to my divisions on the board, it is 6.7. 6.7. So the distance to the image, OD prime, will be 6.7 times 2. It will be double. It will be double. So I'll have that. You can just note OD, if it is, let's say, 6.7, OD prime, the distance, let's say I'm using centimeters, OD prime will be 13.4 centimeters. So I'll come and scale that. I'll come and scale. Why has that one happened? Because the scale factor is 2, so you double. You'll double that. So from 0, I'll double to 13.4. 13.4. So I'll look for D prime. That will be D prime. This distance OD prime is double OD. So that's the first image, D prime. Write it there. The same will happen for C. What is the distance there? You come and measure. O to C. O to C. O to C, it is 9.1. 9.1. 9.1. So you'll come and say O C, 9.1 centimeters. O C prime, it will double. So it will be 18.2 centimeters. So you'll scale that. Why is it doubling, Lana? Because the scale factor of enlargement is 2. So the distances will be proportional. So it will be double O C prime. So I'll come and it will be double O C. So I'll come and scale 18.2. 18.2. So just there. So I'll prolong that one a bit so that they intersect. the intersect class. So that is D prime. I've got my C prime, sorry. This is C prime. The same will happen to Lana. The same happens to A. Come and measure A. It is 6.5. So OA is equal to 6.5. OA prime will be 13 centimeters. Will be 13 centimeters. So I'll come and scale 13. Scale your 13. That's 13 units, centimeters. So I'll come and scale A, that is A prime. The same will happen to B. The same happens to B. OB, 8.6. So you come and say OB 8.6 centimeters. OB prime will be 17.2 centimeters. On my scale, one of this part represents 1 centimeter. One part represents 1 centimeter on my ruler. So I have an appropriate scale. So I'll come and measure 17.2. 17.2. That's 17.2. I'll come and get my B prime. That is B. Let's check B. Let's check again. 17.2. That's 17.2. So you'll check, we shall check OC. OC was 18.2. OC 18.2. Check. Is correct. So this will be B prime. We check this one also. So we'll measure again. So that was 9. So it's good to measure. So this will come to 18. Not 17.2, but 18. So OB was 9. OB was 9 centimeters. OB prime will be 18 centimeters. So we shall scale again. 18 centimeters. 18. That's 18. So you'll come and, sorry. So that is B prime. So you'll join the vertices. Join the vertices to create your image. So learner, that is the image of A, B, C of that object under that enlargement. So using the same scale, we can enlarge another one with scale factor. We are now enlarging with scale factor -2. And still you are given a center. You are given a center O. Note that when we have -2, the object and the image will be the opposite on the opposite side of the center of enlargement. So if you have A prime, B, C, and D, if you have A, B, C, and D, you still prolong C to A, C through the point of enlargement, D through the point of enlargement, B through the point of enlargement, and A through the same point of enlargement. So we'll just do the same. If OA, you'll measure OA, for example, OA is measured OA to the center of enlargement is 5.7, that is 5.6. So this will be 11.2. So I'll get that one is A prime. You just double. So sorry for that. So if you'll measure from that center of enlargement, 5.6, you come to 11.2. 11.2, 11.2 is here. So that is A prime. You'll also come to C. So make sure you prolong. To the center of enlargement C, that is 4.5. So from that center, this will be 9. So my C prime is here. You double from the center of enlargement. We come to B. B to the center of enlargement is 5.5. 5.5. So from the center of enlargement, B prime will be 11. Will be 11. So I can start at 24, finish at 35. So that is B prime. We come, there is a last one. We have A, I've got B, I've got C, there is D. For D, from the center to the center of enlargement, it is 3.8, 3.9. So this will be 7.8, 7.8. So 7.8, 15.8. So those will be the images. So you join. You'll actually come and join. So you come and join. You realize AO prime or A 5.5. We come to B or B prime. We come to C, OC was 4.5, OC 4.5 centimeters, OC prime was 9.0 centimeters. And we come to D lastly, OD 3.8, OD 3.8, OD prime is equals to 7.6 centimeters. So what is happening? The distance from the center is doubling, only that this is a negative enlargement. So this is enlargement scale factor. Scale factor. Factor 2. And this is enlargement scale factor negative 2. Where there is negative, the image and the object are on the opposite sides of the center of enlargement. When it is positive, the image and the object are on the same side of the center of enlargement. So with that learner, negative. So I read again the assignment. Choose any rectangle, and any center of enlargement, and enlarge them with scale factor 2 and negative 2. So at that juncture, learner, you've understood what happens in the negative and positive enlargement, and when it is 2, the distance from the center double. So thank you very much for the audience, learner. Go work through the solutions, and let's meet in the next lesson. Have a nice time.